This is a test to the emergency broadcast system. Please do not have any emergencies during this episode. There's literally nothing that we can do for you whatsoever.
Okay, it's time.
You're just copying You Know Jack 2015.
Wait, was that in You Don't Know Jack 2015?
A similar thing was in You Know Jack 2015.
I'm sorry.
I had no point
Remember
of
the
reference
fire
to it.
alarm?
Oh, no, that wasn't the fire alarm. Dude.
It's close enough. It scared me.
Oh.
Oh, I'm glad it scared you, because that gets your blood pumping for... Wake up, Mr. Freeman!
New strategy, 1,000.
1,000 it is, whatever.
Love new strategies.
Wake up, Mr. Freeman.
That's what I thought you'd do.
If Half-Life were to have a crossover with Fortnite, here's hoping but literally impossible right now, which of these monsters from Zen would most likely be released as a skin because of its bipedalness?
Sure.
You just hate reading text.
Vortigaunt, Garth, Nihilanth, or Gonarch?
Garf? That's not my answer. I'm just questioning your pronunciation.
I don't know either.
I said Garg.
I heard Garf.
Garth
Whatever.
Brooks. Anyway.
I'll just pick it at this point because I don't know the answer.
No, it's the Vortigaunt.
So what voice were you doing? Was it like Norman Bates as his mom?
I was trying to do the G-Man.
Okay.
Wake up, Mr. Freeman.
It sounds like a grandma, and I can't get that out of my head. Who has the power?
Not me, apparently.
I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if
it's a U.S. military aircraft nickname, or a Master of the Universe character, or is it Masters, for the love of Pete? I don't remember.
It's Masters.
It's Masters! Yay! Well, it's aircraft, or He-Man, because that's easier to write.
Yep.
$1,000 if you're right, 1,000 off if you're wrong. Here are the things! Hercules!
He-Man.
No! Skeletor!
He-Man.
Yes! Fighting Falcon!
Aircraft.
It is! Dragon Lady!
He-Man.
Amazingly not! Stratos!
He-Man.
It is! Fisto!
He-Man.
Thank goodness! Osprey!
Aircraft.
Yes!
What a waste of money.
1,000.
1,000 it is.
You'll notice I used the font from Avatar.
Oh, yes.
This question isn't about Avatar, though. It could have been! It isn't, though. I don't like that.
What happened to the British street artist Banksy's Girl with a Balloon when it was sold for $1.4 million at the Sotheby's auction house in 2018?
It flew away.
It caught fire, it was stolen, it shredded itself for nothing, it just sucks.
I hate when there's personal opinion ones because sometimes they're right.
What do you mean, personal opinion ones?
I'm going to say I don't know the answer.
You gotta give one.
So,
No, you don't.
I don't. But I'm gonna pick B.
Nope, it shredded itself, and here's why.
So, at the end of the auction, a shredder within the frame of the painting activated, and half the painting got pushed through a shredder. So, the painting is now called, or at least the piece, is Love is in the Bin.
Interesting.
And amazingly, it's probably worth more.
Yeah. Someone just sold a banana on the wall for like a lot of money.
They did! Good for that guy!
Yeah, good for him.
You know who bought it?
Who?
Mojo Jojo. Anyway.
I was gonna say Donkey Kong. But we got recalculating.
1,000.
1,000 it is. 4.
That was good.
Recalculating. If I were to tell Google Maps to take me around the Nuremberg Nordschleife or the North Loop, how would it describe my journey? Your journey is 154 miles long. You'll have to make 154 stops. You'll need to make 154 turns, or your trip will take 154 hours.
Alright, I'm just recovering real quickly because I actually stopped breathing during that coughing for a second.
Oh dear.
I'm going to select numero A.
Interesting number choice. Unfortunately, the Nürburgring Nordschleife is actually the longest racetrack, at least closed racetrack, in the world.
Racing questions.
It's 12.93 miles long.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's how many turns. Now you know.
Thank you.
Yep. Well,
know.
moving right along, we have Doctor Who Switcheroo.
One again.
I thought so.
One. Yep, I thought so too.
Ain't no job, it's question.
Might as well slowly lose instead of quickly lose.
Doctor Who Switcheroo. William Hartnell started the longest-running series on BBC on Thanksgiving Day in 1963, and who'd have guessed it'd last a half a century? Sadly, Hartnell died in 1985, but that wasn't the end of his character. How many individuals have portrayed the first Doctor, including Hartnell?
The first Doctor?
Yes.
Yeah, two, 3, 4, or 5.
Right, so they were playing him, basically.
Yes,
Okay.
copying him.
3.
3? Did you say 3? Because you're correct.
Yep.
Besides Hartnell, we have David Bradley, who was the most recent portrayal, and what was his name? Richard something.
Richard Branson.
No.
Richard Simmons.
First.
Herndahl.
Richard Herndahl, yes. I couldn't remember his last name, but yeah. 3 actors, Hartnell, Herndahl, and Bradley.
Question, why is it blue?
Because TARDIS.
Oh.
There you go.
That's the wrong blue, I think.
It
No,
doesn't.
it's not.
Actually,
Like, slightly wrong blue.
It's slightly darker, okay? How's he doing?
it's not too shabby.
Oh, yeah?
$1,000.
Yeah!
Hey, my new strategy's working!
Apparently, but you can always highball.
Ah.
Round
Ah.
1 is dead to me.
What are we
And
doing?
by the way, all the cash in round 2
Quit
is
saying,
double.
"Ah."
In
Don't
case you
start
care about
coughing,
things
please.
like that. Okay, back to business.
If you need to take a nurse break, we can always take one.
I'm not going to the nurse.
Super
Mainly because
size.
they're closed.
Oh, that's weird.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
So yeah, it's that. $10,000. You know the drill. According to WorldAtlas.com, lists these restaurant chains by number of stores worldwide from most to least: Burger King, McDonald's, or Subway. Burger King, Subway, McDonald's, McDonald's, Subway, Burger King, McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, or Subway, McDonald's, Burger King.
B.
That makes sense. It isn't right though. In fact, Subway has 42,000 stores. McDonald's has 37,000. Burger King only 16 because I guess boo.
Burger King sucks, though.
That's why it's in last.
Indeed. Okay, we have Patch Notes!
1,000.
You can't.
You can't do 1,000.
2,000.
Thank you.
2,000 it is!
Just needed to hear that part.
Question 7!
Gosh, that was horrible.
It's meant to be.
And I was going to sing Patch Notes again. You realize that.
Patch Notes! We all know how wild the Sims games are, but The Sims 3 once had a list of patch notes that were so wild that an entire viral video was made just by reading it off! Which of these changes to the game was not listed? No longer possible to try for baby with the Grim Reaper. Become enemies with Child Wish no longer appears. Kleptomaniac Sims can no longer pickpocket child Sims, or pregnant Sims can no longer brawl.
I'm gonna have to go with C.
You're correct! Every other possibility was removed from the game, but kleptomaniac Sims can still pickpocket children.
Yeah,
You just can't become enemies with them, make them with the... Go ahead.
The only one that I really remembered was A, but yeah, C sounded like the one that they wouldn't fix.
Yeah, I was trying to pick out the best ones, and Yeah.
They're just taking the fun out of it. Look at all these fun things you can't do. Absolutely.
Yeah, if
insane.
I want to have a baby with the Grim Reaper, well, damn it, I'm going to have one.
That's like in the Constitution, I think.
We have... How did that get past censors?
2.
2000 it is. To question 8.
Fortunately, I have to survive a $10,000 question after this.
Yes.
Yep. How did that get past censors? Believe it or not, an early episode of Regular Show got away with saying a word that isn't normally allowed on a kids show. It was changed in later reruns, but which one of these words actually passed by the censors and was spoken in an episode? Pissed, bitch, damn, or ass?
I'm gonna go with. I'm not gonna say it because that's bad me. A.
You're correct! In the hot dogs episode, Mordecai crossed his arms and said to Rigby, "You pissed me off." And it was changed in later episodes.
To
later
what?
rerunnings of it. I think it was you hacked me off or something. I don't know.
Ticked?
You ticked me off. But anyway.
Tickled?
Yeah, originally he said pissed.
Jerked? I'm sorry. Next.
What's your sign? It's number 9.
An already horrible question and it got made worse.
Don't worry. There's more to come.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? And I wasn't even referring to this question.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth.
I have a Carmen Sandiego Funko Pop now. I read it off every time this question comes up.
Please do. 10,000, commonly found at Sandringham House. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Coffee.
Oh, God.
I
What?
can't tell.
I
if
realize
this
I
is-
can't prove you wrong on that.
Uh-oh.
Not necessarily, at least. Although, okay, here's my explanation.
Do you want me to fact check while you... Okay, Queen Elizabeth.
Well, this one's hard, because here's the deal. The Sandringham House is Queen Elizabeth's winter home, basically. She's there for the Christmas months, and she usually does her Christmas address from that place. I mean, I realize now that in theory, if she drinks a bunch of coffee, you could be right.
I just Googled that real quickly, and the top result is the Sandringham Cafe and Restaurant.
Oh, dear God.
I don't think that's in the house, though.
Eh.
Yeah,
Well,
Sandringham-
We'll just
I
say
got
that
it
Joe's
wrong.
right.
No, we won't.
I said that we'll say that Joe is right.
Tell you what. Here's the deal. It's Queen Elizabeth's house. If for whatever reason you can prove that coffee is... I should have rephrased the questions. What I should have done.
How about this? There's no guarantee that she likes coffee. So there's no guarantee there's actually coffee there. In which case, the answer is C.
Okay.
Queen Elizabeth.
I'll just do better next time.
Yep. Well, we have a ticket to ride, but not to there.
2000.
2000.
Okay, before... I want to do the first sentence of this question, if that's okay with you, Matthew.
Go ahead.
I want to read the first one.
The first sentence is question 10.
It is not... You tried, but it wasn't.
A ticket to ride, but not to there.
Monopoly question, biatch!
Which of these spaces can you not be sent to by a chance card? St. Charles Place, Indiana Avenue, B&O Railroad, or New York Avenue?
I'm gonna guess the railroad.
No.
Oh.
It's Indiana Avenue.
Ah.
St. Charles Place does. That's true. But you can get to the railroad using the go to the nearest railroad chance card. You get to New York Avenue by picking up the go back 3 spaces chance card if you land on the right spot. So, Indiana, you can never get to using a chance card. The closest you can get is Illinois.
Which
Damn.
voice did you use when you said the Monopoly question part? Because that sounds familiar.
What was that?
Which
what-
voice did you use when you read off the first sentence?
Muffet.
It sounds familiar.
Jack attack time. Soon as you see 2 words on the screen that go together, buzz in. $2,000 if you're right, 2,000 off if you're wrong. Every time you're wrong. And careful, cause not all matches are equal. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue.
Boom.
5 more things. These are the real names of company mascots, and you need to tell me their more familiar name. So yeah.
Kevlar Elf?
Yes.
Oof. Mr. Clean.
It is. Hell of a first name.
Pillsbury Doughboy?
It is.
Oof. Again, that's a big one.
It is. Buy cigarettes. Sorry, no.
Mr. Peanut?
It is. Good guess.
It's very hesitant. Get Flo?
No.
Ah, that would be cool.
I think her name is Flo.
Ah, I missed that thing.
I can confirm that, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it when Rise was disappearing.
Barbie. It was Barbie.
Yes. Biden dumb?
Babendum? I can't say for sure. It's French, I'll give you that. The Michelin Man.
Monopoly?
It is! Another Monopoly question!
I finally answered Monopoly to a question.
Negative $9,000.
Just can't get positive today.
It was those
Oh,
bidders.
you almost were. If you'd guessed Queen Elizabeth, you would have been right. You would have gotten it.
Well,
Yeah.
There's Easter.
Well, that's fine.
You don't know Jack!
Alright, will I be positive tomorrow? I don't know. We'll find out. See you then.
Good luck.
What are we doing in there? Jack attack?
no.
You. Good luck for no reason.
Time for the attack. Soon as you see 2 words on the screen that match, hit your buzzer. $2,000 if you're right, 2,000 off if you're wrong.